Pause. Live chat. There we go. I don't care. I do not care. No, I don't. No, I don't. I still feel silly. And I don't know why. I don't know why! Bro, look, it's a nerd. You're a nerd! It's not a phase, Mom! Well, it's been a hot second since we have touched the Ultimate Citadel. Mainly because I haven't really been able to confidently finish that. Like, this is really, really, really bad and difficult and annoying and taking forever. Did you get editing done? No. It's almost done. But the point is that here's the thing, right? I'm very close to being finished with this, so what I'm going to do here is, well, first I'm going to, oh my gosh. Nope, that's Arfex. We are going to basically retcon finishing the basement right now, just so that we can actually start making some progress. And I don't like retconning things before they're officially done, but this is taking so long that I want to finish this project. After we're done with the rest of the project, I will come back and take a look at the basement to see, like, is it even needed? Because the whole point of the basement is to be an emergency bunker from outside, but the Ultimate Citadel is canonically bomb-proof. It's nuke-proof. It is completely indestructible. Yes, the ground floor will be aligned with that. And I have actually forgotten where that even is. If I stand right here, and I'm kind of right in the middle, and now I can see everything from all angles, except for that one chunk right there. So ridiculous. And it goes up really, really, really high. Like, if I actually turn up the render distance all the way up, now my computer's gonna... Oh man, it's struggling. The Ultimate Citadel goes up really, 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 really high. Really high. My God. That is build limit. That is, actually, it's not quite build limit. It's almost build limit. And the clouds are really struggling. Let's see how long it takes to finish rendering that side of the building. It's almost there. Oh no. Oh. Come on. Come on, one more. There we go. So now the whole citadel so far is rendered up to this point. It has been too long. Hello, Felix. But now in order to save my computer and my sanity, we're going back to 16 chunks. Oh, that's so much better. And so now we're going to have to play my favorite game, which is figure out just how long the frickin' ratio is between these blocks. I'm gonna try 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. That is 4. There we go. How you been? Very, very tired. Very busy, very tired. Of course it doesn't work. How many blocks is this? Let's count. It's 98. Maybe 3? It's 1 too long. 1 too long. Oh my God. Shift them all down 1. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Start, and there'll still be space for it. Yep. Perfect. Big brain. Clearly not big enough. I just thought of an idea. I don't know why I wasn't doing this already. No! I can't get out. There we go. There. Lighting glitches look fine. That looks great. Oof, this chat delay is crushing my soul. I'm sorry. Yeah, it looked good so far. We have the train station. And I will come back and decorate this later. But I really want to start getting this build, like, on the road. What are you building, bro? So this is the Ultimus Citadel. It is a gigantic cylinder, hierarchy, which houses an entire city. That's currently been neglected. So what I get to do now is do that. This is how big the walls are. Like, oh my, it's 5 blocks of indentation. I gotta go all the way to the other side. How is the name on the nose? Number 1. Citadels are insanely secure prisons. It's kind of the point. It's supposed to be very secure, and it's also supposed to be somewhat of a prison in the story. So, I assume that this is 250. So I'm going to stand here. Actually, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to say that. Yep, 251. I'm going to do here, we're going to say sill, polished, andesite, 249. Bye-bye, my computer. That actually loaded just fine. Oh, no. Now I want to open the ceiling again. Thought it was unintentional because you thought it was cool and it was well thought out. Very good. The whole idea in the story is that it's kind of like the giant, like, super... This is kind of where all the rich people live, and then all of the broke people with gas-powered cars live on the outside of the Citadel. And they all hate all the people on the inside, so they, like, throw eggs and stuff at the outside of the Citadel and graffiti it all over and do, like, that kind of stuff. And then people in the Citadel sitting here drinking their tea, doing this, their pinky finger going, oh, 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 oh. I'm not saying I'm better than you, I'm just saying you're lesser than me. And so that's kind of the whole idea. Until it gets raided, and then everything blows up, and then that's where the story starts. Very exciting, very dramatic. So this is going to be kind of the, like, train station. There's gonna be a train station building here. What are those blue stairs? They are, as a matter of fact, polished cut azurine stairs. So wait, oh yeah, forgot about this. I have a Vala skin. Oh no, I forgot to make a tail. Oh, I'll make that later. But yes, you have the train station, you come back here, and then in here, you have this. I think that's it. No. I don't remember it. It is part of a mod, yes. No. Why does it say that didn't work? That's a better idea. There we go. There we go. Hey, it works! I remember! Okay, so this is the battery cell. This charges the entire building. And it is enormous. The battery is so big that you end up, it has a walkway with stairs between each of the battery cells so that you can get in. It's comically large, but that's on purpose. And that is also kind of where the office, where the train depot is. There's gonna be like an office in the middle and stuff, but all that for later. These are the tubes where the trains come in. You unload on this side. It goes in here into this enormous turntable. The whole turntable spins around. And then the trains come out on this side. You load the trains on that side, and then they shoot out that way. And then there... I forgot about this. We have... Phase 1 foam is here. Look, it's Phase 1 foam. And then over here, we have... This isn't finished yet, but this is going to be the storage room. So all the chests and stuff will be here. And if that doesn't work, then I'm going to make the entire basement storage, which I think is probably the better idea. And over here, what you saw earlier, these are long hallways. These are emergency bunkers. So you come in here, and the only way to actually, like, secure it is to disable both panic buttons from the inside out. And that locks the doors, and that has everybody in there. Dave got me dead. Yeah, there's supposed to be hallways and stuff up here. The whole, like, underground basement vibe thing is, it's supposed to look like a town with, like, an invisible ceiling. And this is just kind of the lobby where everybody hangs out. But yeah, that idea was never finished. And then there's another one, which is, like, all the way over there. I'm gonna go all the way back around. All the way. All the way. All the way back. Nice. Thank you. I really like the way this room looks. I think it looks great. Let me come up here. And welcome to the ultimate citadel. This is where all the expensive people live. And right in the middle, there's going to be an enormous tower. Bro, why is no one else watching? This is peak tiz. I don't know. I'm tired. Ugh. So what do you think I should build first? The train station or the actual central tower? Which is going to be kind of the large icon of this thing that you can see from outside because of how large the tower is. The tower will go from here all the way up to build limit. The tower will connect with the top of the Citadel Dome. What time is it there? It's 7:22. But I'm tired because I keep getting up really early in the morning and then not being able to sleep until ungodly late at night. Tower. Alright. So we're gonna have to abandon all of this. Like, all of it. And all of this, too. And... oh yeah, immersive portals. Tower first. Okay. We will need blue. And then... weren't there blocks in Arfex? There are. But these are not good building blocks. And then, like, that one maybe. Yeah, there's not really any. Yeah. Let's look at the create mod again. Haha, my actions have altered history. How have your actions altered history? Okay, we're gonna need this. And we're gonna need that. Actually, this too. Actually, no, let's go with this one. Alrighty. So, the center of the tower, I'm gonna mark it with this. This is the center of the whole citadel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Unless I did it wrong, that should be perfect. What is... It's not even a meme. It shouldn't even be a thing. There's no reason for it to be a thing. Absolutely no reason at all. And then this is going to go up kind of like the Burj Khalifa. So we're going to do... We're going to do these for corners. Hang on. Okay, so now we have the world's largest tic-tac-toe. And from there, we're going to connect the walls together again. Where is everyone? They are somewhere else. Okay. So we have this. Now, we are going to go out 10 on all these sides. Big cringe. Dude, all my content is cringe. People not existing here are cringe. Kind of, I guess. This is why chat delay sucks. No, I understood what you meant. Okay. So this is the base of this friggin' tower. It is really, really tall. It's going to go all the way up to frickin' sky limit. That's how tall this thing's gonna be. We are minus 44 blocks down. That number's gonna change really fast. So, I have to figure out how exactly I want to, like, send the tower up. I'm still not sure exactly what I want the tower to look like. Aside from the fact that the center will go all the way to sky limit, and these extra areas will cut off as the tower goes up. So, here's what I'm thinking. Oh, I already had one. Oh well. Alright. This is gonna take a little while. So, feel free to sit back, relax, grab a snack, and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility. You see, now that one is a knee slapper because GLaDOS from Portal says that to Chell when in Portal 2 when she is waiting for something to happen. This tower is so big that you actually cannot even see the top anymore. Walls, actually, wait, what block is this? Small, I can't see because of the stupid chat. Small crimsite bricks. Walls, small, no. Walls, small. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to create small crimsite bricks. Mulligan. 45,136. You have 3 rings and layers, so center to sky limit, middle 2/3 up, and the outer ring 1/3 up. So it is at 319. I am on 320. And if I fall like about here, about where the clouds are, is where the second tower, where the second like spire things are going to connect. All right. The tower is literally so big that it doesn't want to render. You do this, but more precise if we got chords at the bottom. Yeah. Now we have that much tower, at least in concept, done. If I go here and I turn the clouds off, now you can see more of this tower. We're gonna have these corners come up to, I'm looking at like right there. Oh right, I have to actually climb the whole tower. Easier. Okay. So now wait. There. Sheesh. Now we have this, which looks great. And I see a spot like right here that I think would be perfect for the last one. Right there, maybe right here. Maybe a little bit higher. First layer at Y77, second layer at Y198. Dang. Oh. I am at Y7. Let's see how close this one actually is to Y77. It's exactly on Y77. Second one you said should be at 198. Let's see how close I got. $190. Really close. Like really, 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 really close. Bro's got Jimmy Neutron living in his shorts. Confirmed. So, I'm thinking if I come out to here. Yeah, and I do that. I do two at once. Jimmy Neutron in my shorts? Yes, you do. Bruh. So now I have this obelisk of evil. And now we're gonna texture it. We're gonna texture it good. And it's gonna start by getting rid of all the interior walls. That's because my math class teacher, better than my actual teacher, does not make me Jimmy Neutron. General Stroif, you could have showed up with literally any message. There are thousands, millions, upon millions of messages that you could have sent for your first message here. There are billions of things that you could have sent for your first message here. No. No. You can leave for... Yeah. What Felix said. That's disturbing. That is very disturbing. $41 is fine. Oh, I forgot about this. Actually, I have an idea. I could probably just, like, do that. And then come over here and do this. And that opens up that wall. And then come over here and do that. It's perfect. So far. In every way. Okay. Tess, have you been told about probably the coolest 2026 X-Top blaster? No. Oh, that's not the coolest blaster, dude. I don't think that's the coolest blaster. I don't know why I selected it twice. It's gonna be like, it'll be okay, maybe. But like, it's not even mag-fed. It doesn't even have, like, bolt-action mags or anything like that. It is literally just the Busby Predator with shells. Like, I'm not gonna be getting that. I'm not gonna be reviewing it. I could not care less. From X-Shot Elite. There's no way that will be their best blaster next year. They made the piston pump this year. If that is seriously their best blaster, that's sad. SpongeBob Soakers from X-Shot. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Okay, so now we're going to do this. And we get more piston pump skins. I don't want skins. I want actual, like, innovation. I want gain XP. Of course there's more skins. I am so sick of the skins. I think that the skins is the dumbest crap. It's the same blaster. The exact same blaster. Mag Fed Soakers. Oh, no. How intimidating. It's not like... There's literally this thing called the Nerf Lightning Storm that came out years ago, which is also a mag-fed super soaker. That couldn't be me. I have no idea. Never seen that. Like 4 skins, not 180. I mean, even then, it's like, why bother? You have created a blaster. People aren't going to get more of the same blaster because it looks different. Unless you're one of those people who play Fortnite and religiously live off the idea that Fortnite stands for, where you can have 560 different copies of the exact same weapon, but because there's one detail off, that makes it something new. I start making waves upon waves of skins of the same blaster, then I have a problem. Exactly. Of course there will be pink dart refills. I don't collect darts. I pick them up. I just like to collect every... Oh, man. You are weird. You are a weird individual. Who is the third one watching? That's me. Because I actually have YouTube open on a second window so that I can moderate the chat. Because Streamlabs doesn't let you edit the chat, so you have to use the YouTube website to actually be able to moderate the chat. Because the last time I wasn't able to moderate the chat, there was some kid who showed up and spammed the N-word about 15 times before I noticed and I banned him. You're succeeding. Forgot about that. Okay, so now we have these. Which these are going to be the theme. Wow. Yeah. Some very interesting specimens show up in this server? Why would he spam it? Just to be a dick? I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that that looks good. So now, we're going to do the same thing on these. Two Nerf 2026 leaks. Interesting things that surf the internet, aren't there? Yep. Let me name for a $6 blaster, so probably another award. You know it's gonna be another award. Like 80% of what Nerf made this year, and I seriously mean 80% were only wards. Nothing but wards. I've said this before and I'll say it again. The new foam swords are not new. They are the Dungeons and Dragons swords. They are literally just recolored. Like, almost everything was just a reskin this year. How did Nerf fall so far? What did Hasbro do to my boy? I don't know, they've been like this. I could do that, and then just keep doing that. $17 reskins to new ratio. That's insane. 9 of the 18 blasters this year were wards. 18 blasters, 9 of them were wards. 9. That is horrifying to think about. This had to remake Elite and make it bum. Seriously. So now we have the second phase. So far, it's looking pretty good. Except for the giant holes, but we're gonna figure that out later. 9 wards, 5 agility reshells, 1 Spider-Man thing, a strike back, and a jolt reskin, and a partridge in a pear tree. Seriously. God, they don't try. They don't want to try anymore. I'm counting gel fire, which if that count, we could also be counting super soakers. Gel fire will never count. I don't think Hasbro made any super soakers this year. I can't remember if they made the hose powered ones this year or last year. The Mega Dunk stuff. Yeah, I guess they did come out this year. Huh. Ugh. This tower looks so bad. I promise it'll look better soon. I promise it'll look better soon. That was this year. Interesting. Oh my god. There we go. I'm gonna see ya. There are already 2026 Joker leaks from Naruto Devil Pure recolors. The what long shot got reskinned for release in Ross? I love doing this because I'm right in the middle. Every time I move from one side of the tower to the other, more of the giant wall all the way over there loads in and causes random lag spikes in my game. Anime one. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. The good news about doing this is that I only really have to do one corner and then I can copy and paste it on all four. The problem is that it's going to take forever. Okay. Better idea. Oh my god, this stupid mouse keeps moving. Phew. Oh. Let me actually, like, do that. There you go. No. Ah! All because the tick speed is slow. Gosh, so far it looks great. Not perfect, still, but good so far. I'm calling it for today. I don't feel like doing this right now. So,